Hi guys! So in today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys my whole LASIK experience. I did my LASIK surgery 1 month back, so I thought now it would be a good time to at least update. Just to clarify as well, this whole video is just my personal opinion. If you intend to do and go through the LASIK procedure as well, it's best that you consult a doctor, eye specialist to get the best customized advice for your eyes. Before we get started, just some background on my eyesight. I started wearing glasses at a very young age, like about 7 years old, and then my power has been incrementally increasing, I think, before stabilizing in the past 1 to 2 years. So the power on my right eye is about 750 short-sightedness and about 200 astigmatism. On my left eye, my power is about 550 and 150 astigmatism. What they actually do is they kind of sum up both the short-sightedness and astigmatism to just get a gauge of where your eyes are. So for mine, my right eye, just putting it on the screen as well, my right eye, summing it up, would bring me to about 950, and for my left eye, 700, which is considered pretty much on the high side actually. If you have a similar power as I am, you would know that without our glasses, we're pretty much blind. So when I actually look at my phone at night or even when I wake up in the morning, I literally have to look at like my messages like this. So yeah. So before you undergo the LASIK procedure, you actually have to get consultation from the doctor first to see what's suitable for your eye. So they will do some checkings and then advise the procedures accordingly. Before I went in for my consultation, I actually was of the intention of doing Relax Smile, which is a different procedure. But after consultation, I was told that Relax Smile is not an option for me, and hence I had to do FEMTO LASIK. So FEMTO LASIK is another name for LASIK, just that when they create the flap, they use a laser, whereas in the traditional LASIK, the doctor actually uses a blade, a mechanical blade.
I know it sounds scary, but it's not scary, it sounds, yeah.
So what happens is, the first step, they would actually use a laser to create a flap on your eye. The doctor would then open the flap, and the second laser is being done to sculpt your cornea and correct your vision. Then the flap is closed, ta-da, and you're done. It's between Relax Smile and LASIK is Relax Smile does not involve a flap creation.
I have a brochure here. I'm not sure if you can see, but I'm also going to put some links below on the difference between Relax Smile and LASIK, so you can look into them.
For Smile, the cornea has to be of certain thickness depending on your power, the power you're trying to reduce. So in my case, adding it up on my right eye about 900, that actually is beyond what my cornea could actually sustain, because my cornea was of normal thickness, right? And this cornea thickness is something you're born with, so it's not like it will continue growing thicker as you age, okay, if that makes sense.
Yeah, so we actually went in, like, doctor, I think I'm interested to do Relax Smile. And then I was told, sorry, your power is too high, Relax Smile is not suitable for you, it's not even an option for you. The doctor told me that the max he could actually do, the max reduction he could do on my cornea would be about 700, which leaves me to about 200 even after Relax. Means I would still have to wear glasses, right? So yeah, nope, not really an option. So that's why he told me, and I guess he was really pretty honest, because he just told me, you know, that's not an option for you, that option is out of the picture.
For FEMTO LASIK, because there is a flap, right, and just in case, touch wood, your power comes back, what they have to do is they wouldn't have to open another flap. They will just open back the existing flap that was done, and a correction can be made. Why would people go for Relax? So well, Relax is more expensive in terms of pricing, but the benefit is it has less dry eye symptom post-surgery, and the recovery is the fastest among the two procedures. 1 week before the surgery, you're not supposed to put on your contact lenses. So I haven't been wearing my contacts for the past 2.5 weeks now. I was asked to bring my sunglasses and someone to take you home after the surgery. You're expected not to be able to drive right after. So that's that. And I'll keep you guys updated after the surgery and hopefully days after. Guys, just checking in. It's about 4 to 5 hours now post-surgery. My eyes are actually feeling a bit more comfortable compared to earlier. Although it's still quite sensitive to light, so that's why I have my shades on. 1 hour post-surgery, my eyes were stinging a little, but it's a bit more comfortable now, although I'm still quite sensitive to light, and my vision is not perfect yet. Some things are still a bit hazy, but it's supposed to be normal, and supposed to recover over time as well. Also, the plan is to put eye drops and then go to sleep. Hopefully, feel much better tomorrow. In terms of vision, fingers crossed, I would say that now it's better than me without specs and glasses, definitely. You see the fact that I could still use my phone without putting it this close, right? They also gave me like eye patches to cover my eyes when I go to sleep, just to make sure that I don't rub them. So I have another checkup with the doctor tomorrow, and we'll see how it goes. Hi guys, just checking in. It's day 1 post-Lasik. This morning I actually went back to the clinic for a follow-up just to check and make sure that there was no abnormalities in the flap or in my eyes. And good news is the doctor said no abnormalities were discovered, so I guess that's a good sign. So when I went back to the clinic, because the clinic was actually in a mall, I still kept my sunglasses on because you know there were glaring lights and it was a bit uncomfortable. Overall, the stinging feeling, like the feeling where like shampoo was in my eyes, that kind of went away after the second to third hour. Now it feels a bit scratchy at the corners, but I did check with the doctor and he said it's normal and it's due to the dryness probably. But overall, I do feel like it's much more comfortable compared to yesterday. I do see improvements, although my vision is not 100% yet, I would say, maybe about 80% at the moment. It's still quite hazy, especially when I look at lights and wordings. And yes, I'm heading out to dinner now. Yes, I could actually dine out. So okay, I'll check in with you guys again soon, and hopefully by then I would update to say like it's getting better. So fingers crossed, and I'll see you guys again soon. Day 4 post-surgery. I guess my vision, I would say it is improving, but it's still not 100% yet. It's definitely still maybe 80 to 90%. Like I can generally see items, large items, and it's generally clearer. In terms of like signages and words, it's still quite blurry. It's not sharp, not crisp yet. That's supposed to be normal, and it should improve in the next week. When I go outdoors, well, I still find the sunlight a bit glaring, so I still have my shades on. But other than that, so far it's better than expected, I would say. Like day 2, 3, 4, it was just more of having dry eyes. Like I do feel like my eyes are a bit scratchy. So that's why they actually gave me like natural eye drops, which I am supposed to use every 1 hour, and also some antibiotic, not sure if you can see it, but yeah, some antibiotic eye drops. Then I'm supposed to use this 4 times a day for 7 days before disposing it. Other than that, it seems pretty okay. So it's not as bad as I expected, and I'm actually going back to work tomorrow as well. I'll keep you guys posted on how that goes. So fast forward 1 month later, I actually had to go back to the clinic for a checkup and a consultation as well. So I guess now the major question that you have in mind is, what is the final outcome? I was told that my power is at 25 astig, 25 short-sightedness for my right eye, and 25 astig on my left, which is considered really, really minimal. I did ask the doctor again, do I still need correction? And he's like, no, I think it's very minimal, and he's very happy with the result. I still have that glare from lights, especially traffic lights, but the doctor said it's normal and it's expected to improve in the next 3 to 6 months as well as my eye continues to recover. Yeah, I would just like to point out that actually on day 10, my power was actually at 75, and I was quite worried because I was like, shit, do I actually have to go through another round of correction? Because you know, 75, it's not really perfect. I was a bit worried and a bit unhappy, but I just want to let you know, if that's what you're facing right now at day 10, don't freak out yet, because this may not be the end. I also sharing across my conversation with Dr. Ho when I got a bit scared, and this was his response. So in summary, the recovery process is kind of gradual, and so your eyesight may show some improvements across the next week, which was what happened to me. Moving on to the FAQs, I'll just be popping it up. Question 1. Was it painful? After the surgery, about 2 hours-ish, I had 1 hour of, it's not really pain, I would say, it's just more of like an irritation. Like, it was stinging for about 1 hour, but all I had to do was just close my eyes, and I think I took a nap, and then when I woke up like 1.5, 2 hours later, it was okay, and then I just went back to sleep, and then when I woke up the next day, everything was fine. So During the surgery itself, it's zero pain. They actually put anesthetic eye drops.
No jabs required, don't worry.
Next question, how much was it?
I did mine, FEMTO LASIK, for 7.6k RM for both eyes. And this comes with a 1-year warranty. I think I did it during the Christmas promo where the original price was about 7.9k. For Relax, they're going for about 11,000-ish for their promo, and I think normal price is about 12.9k. So you do see that there is some disparity in terms of pricing there. I think one thing to take note of is do check to see how long the warranty period is. I do understand, that some clinics charge almost double the price and with a lifetime warranty, and people would think that if in case it comes back, I could redo my procedure again, right? But I think one thing that you may want to ask your doctor as well, how many times can your eyes go through that same procedure, and factor in how many times you would actually want to do a correction on your eyes. The clinic that I went to, it's a 1-year warranty, but let's say your power comes back 3 years later, and when you do a correction, they don't actually charge you the full price. They only put in a really incremental correction fee, which is I think about 1,000 or 1,200 per eye. So yeah, that's something you may want to check on, factor into that calculation, and make a wiser choice, I guess. Recovery time wise, I was actually back to work on day 5. They actually gave me a 3-day MC, so I did it on Friday on MC, Saturday, Sunday was a weekend, Monday, Tuesday MC, and I was back to work on Wednesday. And it wasn't too bad, like I could actually still do work. It was just that my vision wasn't 100% perfect, but yeah, I think it's still possible. Next question, why did I do it? And which clinic? Okay, so I think the main reason why I decided to do it was really for convenience. When I was working from home, I wear glasses. Yeah, but when I work out, I have to put on my contact lens for about 1-2 hours just to work out. Another thing was, during COVID, we kind of have to wear masks all the time. With masks, my glasses gets fogged up really quite easily, and it was really annoying.
Since I have been thinking about it for a while, might as well just jump right into it and, yeah, that happened.
In terms of clinic, I did it at Excelview LASIK Mid Valley. So the doctor that did the procedure for me was Dr. Ho Hon Bing. Yep. He's a ophthalmologist in Pantai Hospital KL as well. Really nice doctor. He also has an app where I could actually, drop him a message on the site if I had any queries, and he was really helpful. And how did I research? Well, actually, one of my friends, I saw her did it. I asked her where she did it and did some research. The review seemed great. Compared pricing seemed reasonable. Went in for a consultation. Doctors seemed pretty trustworthy, so yeah, I just decided to go ahead with it.
You can also check out the social media platforms where you're able to get more info on the latest promo and other reviews. Just a disclaimer, this is not a sponsored video and I don't get paid for the review. But if you decide to go with Excelview, remember to quote my name, Regina Tan K.
Another question I think someone had was, are you awake throughout the whole procedure? And the answer is yes, you are not being put to sleep. They actually just stripped some eye drops, but generally throughout the whole procedure, you're actually awake.
What they did was, they will put you under the first laser, like I mentioned earlier. They ask you to look at the light about for 20 seconds. That's where they create the flap on each eye. After that, they'll move you to another machine, and then the doctor would actually open up the flap from the first laser, right? So I could actually see, the process where the doctor was taking, I could see him taking something and, opening out the flap. And I was like, wow, this is quite an experience. And then after that, under the second laser, you'll be made to look at another light. I think the duration of how long you have to look at it depends on the amount of correction required. So for mine, I think it was about 20 seconds. And I was really freaking out because I was shit when what if I blink my eye. But not to worry, they actually tape your eyelids just to make sure you don't blink. So yeah, so all you have to do is stare at that red-green dot for 20 seconds and then ta-da, you're done. So then
overall, if you ask me, did I regret? Would I do it again? For now, I would say I would definitely do it again, because waking up every morning just feels so different. No regrets, even though it's not really perfect vision. I don't have my 0-0 yet. It's about 25-25, but I'm really happy with the results. I'm actually really happy I did it. So those are just my thoughts. If you have any further questions, do feel free to drop me an email, drop me a message on my Instagram, or even comment below and I'll get back to you soon. So yeah, I'll see you guys and thanks for watching!